I recently came across a quote from Henry Ford, the car maker, who said that if you think you can do a thing, or if you think you can't do a thing, you're right. In other words, it's what you think that ends up being what happens. Everything begins with a thought. A lot of us, of course, are conscious of our own, what might loosely be described as preconceived inadequacies. A lot of us know when we are stopping ourselves. A lot of us think we know what our weaknesses are. A lot of us are conscious of when we trip ourselves up. But the point I would make to you is that what is really running your life is happening in your subconscious mind rather than your conscious mind. In other words, you're not aware of what is going on. And the fact is that what is going on in your subconscious mind, the thinking, the thoughts that start everything that leads to being able to do something or not being able to do something, those thoughts, those subconscious thoughts, are thoughts that, generally speaking, research shows are negative and predisposed towards thinking worse rather than the better of who we think we are. And these things happen automatically, these things happen subconsciously, these things happen beyond our field of vision, off our radar screen. And you might say to yourself as a result, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Henry Ford was right, but there's nothing I can do about it. There is something you can do about it. You can stop your subconscious mind going into its default mode of paying attention to thoughts that you're not aware of. You can stop your subconscious mind dwelling in its normal way on the negative rather than the positive. On the basis that everything begins with a thought, you have to stop your mind focusing on those thoughts and get your subconscious mind focused on something else. And the best way to do it is to ensure that your subconscious mind gets a handle through your five senses on the reality of what is going on in this moment. If you do that on a regular basis, if you mentally train your mind through mental exercising to focus on the here and now through what your five senses are telling you on a regular basis, you will sooner or later arrive at a new default state of mind. Your new ordinary way of thinking will be extraordinary in that it will be beyond the normal way that normal crazy people use their minds. Your mind will stop subconsciously focusing on the thoughts that hold you back and start opening up to the possibilities that life has to offer, because it is actually seeing, feeling, hearing, smelling and tasting the reality of what's on offer in this very moment. And until you come to the realization, until you become fully aware of what is on offer in this very moment, your life is passing you by. And if your life happens to be passing you by, I'm sorry for you, because it's your own stupidity. It's your own choice, albeit an automatic subconscious one. But having watched this video, you know that you can take a different choice. And the choice, my friends, is yours.